everybody, it's Ramona here from RamonaRemisat.com with the weekly Oracle card reading. And this is going to be the reading for the week of February 2nd through to the 8th, 2015, and into February, which evokes sort of a nurturing energy for me. And I think it's because of its association with Valentine's Day and love and all that sort of stuff. So in honor of that, I thought I would work with the Angel Therapy deck, because the angels really are about wanting to nurture us, to guide us, to give us what we need, to kind of mother us and help us. So we'll go ahead and get started with the reading, and I will draw 3 cards as always, and we'll pick one for Monday and Tuesday, one for Wednesday, Thursday, and one for the end of the week. So let's see what wants to pop out. This is going to be Monday, Tuesday. And I'm going to choose one for the middle of the week. This guy right here. I'll pick one more for the weekend. Let's take that one. Okay, Monday, Tuesday. Cut your cords. There's wonderful Archangel Michael, his sword of light, to come and cut any cords that are attached to us, that are attached to fear-based energy. And the actual message says to ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments of fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So at the beginning of the week, if you find that you're falling into old patterns, old habits, and you're possibly beating yourself up for that because you recognize it but you don't know how to stop that from happening, call on Archangel Michael and just ask him to come and sever any cords attached to you that are not for your highest good. And when we form a relationship with anybody, we establish this sort of invisible cord between yourself and that person. And if that person feels like they need you for something, and they're fearful that if you're not in their life, if they have that fear there that, you're going to leave and they won't get what they need from you, that can cause a lot of havoc. So when you cut these cords, it just frees you from that, and it frees you from not only feeling like your energy can be sucked and pulled from those people, but from also being on the receiving end of their energy, which sometimes can come through in the form of physical pain. If that person is particularly angry or has some other emotions that they're sending to you via these cords, that can be picked up in the physical body, and you can feel it as physical pain. So you don't want to have that happening. So if you're experiencing anything like that, make sure you work with Michael on Monday and Tuesday and ask him to cut your cords, okay? Then in the middle of the week, wow, this is really a week of some angel therapy going on. I was right about this being a time to nurture yourself and kind of help yourself with things that are going on. So we have vacuuming away fear. And again, we have beautiful Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to help with that. And the message says, call upon the Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. So this is going to be ongoing Monday, Tuesday, even into Wednesday, Thursday. And after you've had Archangel Michael come to sever your cords, then call on Archangel Raphael and ask him to come with his emerald green healing energy, light, to fill you completely wherever any sort of empty spots may have been left after that cord cutting technique was done with Archangel Michael. It's almost like pulling psychic debris and like kind of garbage out of you, which can leave sometimes these not holes, but you know what I mean, like these spots that need to be filled back in. And that's where you can ask Archangel Raphael to come with that emerald green healing light to fill in those nooks and crannies and cracks and things that were left after the cord cutting activity. But this really is a reminder to work with these powerful archangels. So if you're feeling fearful about anything, you want to make a move and you're not sure, and do I, don't I don't know, it's scary, work with Michael. Ask him to help you give that courage and remove that fear, vacuum away that fear, because it's an illusion. Fear is just something manufactured by our egos to keep us safe in our little comfort zone. It doesn't want you to go and stretch yourself and try something different. It doesn't like that, but that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to expand. We're supposed to stretch ourselves. We're supposed to grow. That's the whole point of life. So push through the fear, and they can help you with that. And then as we get into the end of the week, you are profoundly clairvoyant. So this is a message reminding you to pay attention to things that you are seeing right now. It could be things you're seeing in your physical world. It could be signs and symbols that you notice. It could be even in your dream time. If you have repetitive dreams, or you find that a theme of a dream keeps repeating, or a symbol in a dream keeps repeating, take note of that and sort of put that to your angels and ask them, why are you showing this to me, and see what guidance comes to you. But the card actually says to trust, what you are seeing in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight, because this spiritual vision is helping you. It's helping you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So, we tend to sometimes discount some of the things we see, and this is just their way of reminding you that they do send you guidance that way in, response to what you've asked for help with. So don't be so quick to pass things off as maybe coincidence or whatever. Really, if something kind of stands out at you and you're like, oh, that's kind of weird, why am I seeing that? Then that's a sign for you to take note of that. And like I said, you can ask your angels for extra information if it's not clear to you why they're showing that to you. And I'll say that to them. I'm like, I don't know why the heck you're showing this to me. Explain it to me in another way, and they will find a way to make it more clear to you so that you can sort of decipher the message around that. Okay, so this is a week of some work, like I said, doing some cord cutting, some vacuuming away of fear, and then once that is done, it's going to kind of clear things up for them to get through with this guidance, this clairvoyant guidance that they're sending to you, that, right now you're probably just too cloudy to receive because you have all this other stuff going on, okay? So I hope that makes sense, and I have some new subscribers who've joined me recently. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't had a chance to head over to my website yet, please do so. I've put together a really handy resource for you guys, well, for everybody, so if you haven't been over there, you may want to visit www.ramonaremesat.com. That's RamonaRemesat.com. I have a 3-part video series over there that is really what I call the recipe. It's the recipe for getting whatever it is that you desire in life, and it's actually called the 3 essential steps to getting anything you want in life. And some of you might be doing some of these steps right now, but you might not be using all of them, and that's why you might be experiencing some frustration and not seeing things manifest. It's like a recipe. Like I said, when you are making a recipe and you leave out 1 or 2 ingredients, it's going to be kind of right, but it's not going to be exactly what you had expected, right? And the same thing goes with, when you're using some spiritual tools to manifest what you're looking for in your life. Like I said, if you're using 1 or 2, that's great, but if you're not using all 3 and maybe not the right way, then what you are expecting as your outcome might not be what you're really wanting. So, like I said, if you're frustrated with some of that, you're not manifesting what you want, head over to RamonaRemesat.com and just sign up with your name and email to get the 3 essential steps to getting anything you want in life, and you will get your hands on that free 3-part video series. And you'll get the first video right away, and the second one the next day, and the third one the day after that. So it's not too much coming at you all at once. You'll have some time to digest it and start putting it into action. And then I would love to hear how that's working for you. So please go over there and grab that and start implementing that in your life. And then post a comment here and let me know how you're doing with it. Are you finding it easy to use that step? Is it difficult? Are you feeling challenged? Let me know, and that way I'll know if you need some more support with that. So have a great week, everybody, and enjoy. Happy February, and we'll talk to you soon.